corporate leader to CEO of my own project management consultancy. It's safe to say I turned my dream into a reality. I'm Nicole Jones, entrepreneur, wife, and mom, making the necessary effort to live a fulfilled life. After a lot of planning, I carefully crafted my retirement from corporate America. This is my life as a consultant. Welcome back from those picking up from the last episode. Welcome to those if this is your first episode that you've watched regards to the PM boss. But I just want to piggyback from the last episode. In that last episode, I shared that I could be locking in the biggest contract to date for my company, the PM Suite. Well, that contract is locked in. Oh my gosh, please send some love in the comments because wow, this is definitely God's work. I'm not in the business of sharing specific figures publicly, but just know it's a healthy 5-figure contract. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. But can I be honest just for a moment? I personally still get nervous taking on new clients. I've been in this profession for over a decade at this point, and I still get excited and nervous literally all at the same time. And I don't know if this will ever go away, but I'm just marinating in this moment right now. One question I typically get is, how do you land your clients? Short answer is referral based and SEO. Long answer is I share all these details in the PM Boss Academy with more specifics and how you can land your clients as well. So be sure to check it out on the PM Boss Academy. And then quick little plug, because this is time sensitive. So for you to avoid FOMO, be sure to check out the PM Boss Academy on thepmsuite.com. If you're watching this in the year 3035, you totally missed out. But if you're watching now, I'm giving away a VIP ticket to the 3rd annual Women of Project Management Conference. Be sure to use the link below for details and enter for a chance to win. Shifting gears here, we took a road trip to see my family in Virginia for a few days. This quality time I enjoyed the most. I didn't capture much on this particular trip, but as part of the celebration of my new client, my husband booked a dinner at the restaurant at the Cavalier in Virginia Beach. It was perfection. The food and the drinks were just so tasty, and we just had a really good time just being with family, enjoying quality moments. The last week of February, I was completely glued to my computer morning and night. Typically when I'm working with my clients, I'm invested in the launch because I help to see it through with the team. Each project is different and resonates with me in various ways, but this particular launch moved me on a spiritual level, with the focus mainly being on women being able to identify and find their calling. This was such a brilliantly executed masterclass that I can't get over. We had a goal of having 20,000 people register for this masterclass. And would you believe, over 40,000 people registered. Not only did we do numbers, but the transformation was unmatched. Women were moved to walk into their purpose. Our coaches on each day share candid stories and tips on answering the calling in their life. I was moved by the coaches, and I'm a part of the project team. Like the rest of us on the project team were like, whoa, this is impactful. We were brought to tears even behind the scenes. So it was just an amazing, amazing experience. Here, I'm wrapping up another client call or preparing to wrap up another client call. We're getting close to the end of a project. So we're just doing like the last hurrah. And then our next call will actually be around lessons learned. Let me know in the comments below how you pull your lessons learned or your post-mortem. A lot of people use that term as well in the project management space. Do you use Excel? Do Do you use Asana? Do you use a specific tool? Do you collaborate with other people where they can all just pocket it into that particular document? Let me know how you operate in terms of closing out a project and what does that look like? And then how do you leverage that to start your new project? Typically, when I close out a project, we do pull forward the lessons learned from the project that was already closed, especially if it's going to be almost identical in terms of process for the new project that's going to be spun up. It's just a really good guide to leverage and making sure that we don't run into the same mistakes that we did the last project. So let me know below if there's something that you do on your teams. I'm always open to learning and knowing about some new, fun, cool tool to help us do better at our jobs. So definitely let me know. This Women's History Month has just been iconic on so many levels. I was invited to a discussion regarding the power of a woman's voice. This is just so fitting, especially in this current season that I'm in. So some of the takeaways that I got from this particular discussion included: give ourselves permission to take up space, be open and receptive, have authority in our presence, and practice breath work to diminish negative inner thoughts. There were so many other gems that were dropped during that particular discussion, but those are some of the ones that I pulled forward in terms of women and our power and being able to use our voice. So I just want to leave those gems with you in the event that it inspires you. And if you need that in your current season of your life as well, I hope that gives you some sort of clarity. And when I said Women's History Month is going to be iconic or has already been iconic, it's about to get better because the next vlog is kind of a big deal. I got invited to visit, wait for it, Apple, my friend. What? Y'all, I'm in awe. I'm amazed. But thank you all for your support and your feedback, but please keep them coming. Stay tuned. Be sure to like and subscribe.